everyone, my name is Tammy. Welcome back to the Makeup Revolution YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be showing you my brow routine. I'm going to be showing you from start to finish how I achieve these brows. These are my brows that I do every day, and when I go live on the Makeup Revolution Instagram page, tons of you guys ask, how do you do your brows? What do you use in your brows? So I'm going to show you every single product I use, how I achieve it from step 1 to the last step. So yeah, let's just jump straight into the video. Okay, so the first product I use is the Makeup Revolution Brow Definer in the shade Dark Brown. My label has rubbed off because I use it every day. You can't even see Revolution anymore, but it does come with a logo right here. I will also insert a picture so you can see what it looks like on the website. But it's actually a double-ended product. So this side you get the product, the actual brow definer thingy pencil, and then the other side you get the spoolie to brush through, which I find so useful. Mine is a little bit dirty, but yeah, I find it so useful to help blend out the beginning of the eyebrow. So this brow definer is kind of like triangle shaped. I find it helps me really get that curve on the tail. It also helps me really get a straight line. I'll show you what I mean, but I'm just gonna get started now. So what I usually do, no, I need to get a closer mirror. No. And draw the underline. So I have a rough draft of how I want the brow shape to be. Then I start at the tail here and connect it to the bottom line. I can't talk and do this. Just get a rough outline of the brow. And when I get to the front of the brow, I flick it up. And then I look at a mirror that's quite far away so I can see it from a distance, because usually when you're close, you think it looks fine, and then you look at a mirror far away and your brow's like all over the place. So yeah, see, I want to thicken up the tail a tiny bit. And then I go in with the spoolie side and brush it through. Starting with the front, I brush upwards to help blend the product with my hairs, and then I brush sideways. This way you can see if you have any gaps, which I do right here. So you can see how precise and defined that is, even without cleaning up with concealer. So once I've got the shape that I like to go in and set it with a powder. So I use, you don't need to, but I just prefer it because it makes my brows darker and more stand out. But you could leave it like this if you're, you know, for an everyday look, if you're fine with that. But I like to set it with a powder to make it a tiny bit darker. And I use the Freedom Duo Brow Powder in the shade Ebony. And this has 2 colors in it, but I use both of them, like mix them together. So I just swipe my brush across like this, and then press it lightly on top of the brow, and it just makes it a tiny bit darker. And you can definitely feel that it just locks that first product in place. Then I take a tiny bit of the powder and put it right at the front, but this time again flicking up to give the illusion of brow hairs. And then I go through with the spoolie, very gently blending it out. So yeah, that is how I do my brows every day. I'm gonna do my other brow off camera, and then I'll show you how I clean up with concealer. Okay, and I'm back. So my brows are somewhat even. Remember, they are sisters, not twins. But as you can see, I had a little bit of an accident here, so that is why I clean up with concealer sometimes, most times. So I'm gonna be using the Makeup Revolution Camouflage Conceal Palette. Mine is extremely dirty, so I'm not gonna show you that, but that's what happens when you have nude packaging. And this is the medium dark shade, which looks like this, and I'm going to be using this shade right here to clean up my eyebrows. So I start at the beginning, and this bit you have to go really slow because you don't want to make a mistake and wipe away all of your hard work. So I start at the beginning, drag slowly. See, I almost went too far, so don't feel afraid to stop if you need to. Just curve it around. And I like to tap out the edge of the brow. Drag whatever concealer you have down onto your lid. It will help prime for your eyeshadow. I don't clean up on top of my brow just because I find it extra and unnecessary. Like, unless I make such a big mistake, like accidentally draw up there, then I will. But when it's like this, I think it looks a lot more kind of natural if you don't conceal at the top. So yeah, that is how I like to do my brows, and I just looked through my drawer and I realized I do have brow powders by Makeup Revolution. I should have used these because these are practically the same color as the Freedom one. So this is the Makeup Revolution HD Pro Brows. It comes with 4 brow powders, 2 eyebrow enhancing waxes, highlighter powders, brow sealing wax. You have tons of stuff in here to do your brows, so you totally can use this if you want. But I just love using these. This is what I've been doing my eyebrows with for weeks or months now. I've been loving the Brow Definer pen and the Freedom Brow Duo. That's just what I've been using, so I thought I would show you my routine. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you do like it, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.